Security token offerings are the regulated version of ICOs, which we covered in last week's guide. They function in a largely similar way, with projects selling a token to a group of early investors in order to fund their work. The difference between an ICO and an STO primarily lie in the framework and preparation of the sale. Taking part in an STO, at its core, means that you're legally purchasing digital ownership of a physical or digital asset. This can even be a portion of an asset. For example, you can own 1/10 of a gold bar. STOs are built in such a way that they intend to abide by all relevant securities regulations and operate entirely within legal boundaries. Basically, the easiest way to think about it is that an STO is everything that an ICO isn't. While ICOs can be generated out of thin air with little to no concrete backing or promises, an STO must be meticulously crafted and planned. This can be done with an STO issuance platform that will ensure that both sellers and buyers are properly vetted, and that the tokens are issued within the legal parameters required. That being said, running STOs in this manner is still significantly cheaper for companies than running an IPO in the traditional stock market world. Now, some of this might sound bad to you. It's taking the investment requirements and red tape that we have in the current financial world and bringing it to the blockchain. While this is true, you should be aware of the benefits that this brings to both the projects running STOs and the users that buy into them. For example, an STO has gone through rigorous testing in order for it to be available to purchase. Just by being an STO, it raises the bar of legitimacy. The owners of the project you invest in are highly unlikely to vanish with their funds. Furthermore, the value of the STO is tied to the value of the company that's selling them. So rather than value being based purely on hype or community sentiment, it's tied to the actual value of the company. And finally, because the company running the STO has cleared all necessary regulations, they have no reason to fear a government or regulatory body shutting them down. So with STOs, the end user gets access to pre-vetted, legitimate projects with sound assets. The projects themselves get dedicated, pre-vetted investors and the ability to rest easy, knowing that regulatory bodies won't be chasing them down. Because of a lot of the problems with ICOs that we outlined in the last guide, we've seen STOs begin to gain popularity as people search for safer forms of crypto investment. From January 2018 to October 2018, the number of STOs run per month grew steadily. And much like ICOs, the majority of them, 68%, are run on Ethereum, so it isn't particularly tough to make the transition from ICOs. As you can see, STOs may become the preferred form of crypto crowdfunding in the near future. While regulation may be a downside to some, it's hard to deny the many benefits for both the end users and the projects themselves.